Welcome to our channel. Today, we're taking flight into history with one of the most iconic and revolutionary aircraft ever built, the Lockheed P-38 Lightning. Even in 2025, more than 8 decades after it first soared through the skies, the P-38 continues to inspire pilots, engineers, and aviation fans around the world. Known for its distinctive twin-boom design and unmatched performance during World War II, the Lightning wasn't just a fighter, it was a symbol of American innovation, courage, and technological progress. So fasten your seatbelts and join us as we explore the incredible legacy of the P-38 Lightning, from its creation and combat history to its enduring influence on aviation today. The story of the P-38 begins in the late 1930s, when Lockheed engineer Clarence Kelly Johnson and his talented team were given a challenge by the U.S. Army Air Corps to design a high-altitude, high-speed interceptor unlike anything the world had ever seen. At a time when most aircraft were slow, single-engine machines with limited range, Johnson envisioned something completely different. His design featured 2 powerful engines housed in separate booms connected by a central pod for the pilot and armament. This daring twin-boom layout made the P-38 instantly recognizable and aerodynamically efficient. Powered by 2 turbo-supercharged Allison V1710 engines, the Lightning could climb faster and fly farther than nearly any other fighter of its time. With top speeds reaching over 400 miles per hour, it was among the fastest aircraft in the world when it first took off in 1939. But speed was just one of the P-38's many strengths. It was a truly versatile aircraft, capable of handling multiple missions, from dogfights and bomber escort to ground attack and reconnaissance. The Lightning's long range, over 1,300 miles, made it a perfect choice for operations across the vast Pacific and European theaters. Its firepower was another standout feature: 4.50 caliber machine guns and a 20mm cannon, all mounted in the nose. This configuration meant every round fired went straight where the pilot aimed, unlike most fighters whose wing-mounted guns had to converge at a specific distance. The result was deadly accuracy and devastating impact. During World War II, the P-38 proved itself again and again as one of the most effective and feared aircraft in the skies. In the Pacific, it became the mount of choice for many top American aces. Among them was Major Richard Bong, who achieved 40 confirmed aerial victories, making him the highest-scoring U.S. ace of the war, all while flying the Lightning. Another historic moment came in April 1943, when a squadron of P-38s intercepted and shot down the plane carrying Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, the Japanese naval commander responsible for planning the attack on Pearl Harbor. That mission was a masterpiece of long-range precision and coordination, and it was only possible because of the Lightning's exceptional range and reliability. In Europe, the P-38 also made a name for itself. It escorted bombers deep into enemy territory long before other fighters could. It performed high-altitude reconnaissance missions, photographing enemy positions and supply routes with unmatched clarity. Pilots often praised the P-38's speed, firepower, and stability, especially at altitude, though early models did experience issues with engine reliability and compressibility in high-speed dives. Over time, Lockheed engineers refined the design, addressing these challenges and turning the Lightning into a true workhorse of the Allied Air Forces. What made the P-38 truly special wasn't just its combat record but the groundbreaking technology behind it. The use of turbo superchargers allowed it to maintain power at high altitudes where most piston engine fighters lost performance. Its twin-engine layout gave pilots confidence on long missions. If one engine failed, the other could still get them home. The tricycle landing gear improved handling on the ground, and the counter-rotating propellers cancelled out torque effects, making takeoffs and climbs smoother. These innovations were far ahead of their time and laid the foundation for future aircraft design. As the war came to an end and jet-powered aircraft took center stage, The P-38's era as a frontline fighter gradually faded, but its influence never disappeared. The lessons learned from its design directly shaped post-war aviation technology and inspired the next generation of high-speed aircraft. The Lightning was more than a war machine, it was a bridge between the propeller-driven fighters of the 1930s and the jet age that followed. Fast forward to 2025. And the P-38 Lightning continues to capture hearts and imaginations around the world. Only a few of these incredible planes are still airworthy, but each one that takes to the skies is a living piece of history. At air shows, the deep, thunderous sound of its twin engines instantly draws crowds. People watch in awe as the sleek silver aircraft glides through the air, a powerful reminder of a time when innovation and bravery changed the course of history. Restorers and aviation enthusiasts dedicate years, sometimes decades, to bringing these aircraft back to life, using both original parts and cutting-edge technology like 3D scanning and digital modeling to ensure historical accuracy. Beyond museums and air shows, the Lightning continues to soar in digital form. Modern flight simulators, virtual reality experiences, and documentaries allow new generations to experience what it was like to fly this remarkable aircraft. The P-38's distinctive design and story make it a favorite subject for aviation artists, filmmakers, and gamers alike. And in classrooms and online communities, it serves as a timeless example of what human ingenuity can achieve when faced with a challenge. So, why does the P-38 Lightning still matter in 2025? Because it represents the very best of what technology and teamwork can accomplish. It's a symbol of innovation born from necessity, of courage shaped by conflict, and of vision turned into reality. Every curve of its wings and every roar of its engines tells a story of determination, a reminder that progress is built by those who dare to dream beyond the limits of their time. The Lightning wasn't just built to win battles, it was built to push boundaries. And even today, its spirit lives on in every aircraft that takes off, in every engineer who dreams of flight, and in every person who looks up at the sky with wonder. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and legacy of the incredible P-38 Lightning. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories about legendary aircraft and the heroes who flew them. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies and your imagination soaring, because legends like the P-38 remind us that the sky is never the limit.